Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribe. And we'll get right into your love reading for today. Let's see what's going on with love for the collective. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. Please give me the energies around love for my collective of divine beings. Divine masculines, feminines, star seeds, and chosen ones, as well as earth angels. You have out your playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. So spirit wants you to have fun and spread your shine. Tell me more, please, about the energies in regards to love for my collective of divine masculines, feminines, star seeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. You have out here a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let's see. 3 more, please. I'm grateful. It is safe for you to love. I know, collective, a lot of us, especially as divine feminines, we have been going through a lot of breakups. A lot of the divine masculines have been tempted, baited, destroyed when it comes down to their spiritual sense. And a lot of them have had spell work done on them to cause them to turn their backs on us. But that's why this one is very important, that it comes out, that you remember that it is safe to love. It is safe for you to love again. On this card, it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So that's very important. As we navigate this journey, you have to deal in love and light. Blocking off your heart chakra by saying, oh, I'll never fall in love again based upon what has already happened to you is going to block not only your manifestations in love, but your manifestations in your abundance in general. When you are looking to manifest, your heart chakra has to be open. That's why you hear the term saying your heart has to be in it, because your heart has to be open. That one is very important, especially more so for the divine feminines than for the divine masculines. A lot of what I've been picking up on is the divine feminines. You had a lot of divine masculines who were suckered into doing spell work against you, going against you, cheating on you with family members, all types of stuff. And a lot of it came through the music, and it came through athletes and comedians as well. They get suckered into this lifestyle, and then when they can't live it, or when they go try to live it, that's when they mess around and realize that you're the one who they actually wanted to be with, because they lose their happiness, which is why reconciliation is out here as well. You got out here, this could be the one. So somebody who you should reconcile with could be the one. And you also have out here chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. With this card, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this is definitely somebody from your past who is returning or resurfacing in your life. And you have here at the bottom of the deck, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there's a bond here that you have with someone from your past, and Spirit is calling you to reconcile with this person. Again, we're not saying reconcile with somebody who's trying to hurt you, abuse you, fuck you over, and shit like that. This could be somebody from your past that was a missed opportunity. So let's see here who this person from the past is that should offer you some type of reconciliation. All right, let's take a look here and see who this person is. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around who my collective of divine beings should reconcile with. Tell me more. Thank you. So you got out here a Capricorn. Who's this? This could be the one. Who's this? This could be the one. For my collective of divine beings. Who's this? This could be the one. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. out here Saturn energy. So that's still a Capricorn, somebody who's hardworking and dedicated. Who is this that we have chemistry with? Tell me more, please, about this chemistry. Who is it that the collective has chemistry with? You have out here a water sign. Be more specific, please. We have out here an Aquarius. So there could be an Aquarius that you have chemistry with. And again, this could be male or female. I know I just spoke about the female aspect of it. I don't know why it's telling me to take this Gemini energy for this could be the one. All right. So I know I was just harping on the female aspect of it, but for men as well, again, a lot of us have undergone, especially people who are already in a divine union, you underwent a lot of spiritual attacks under the dark of the moon. A lot of us did. And that was because a lot of our partners were baited, tempted, paid. Some of our partners were paid by family members to leave us alone. You have no idea who these people are in these cults. I definitely was picking up on a church cult as well. So a lot of them got squandered into this. I don't think squandered is the word, but a lot of them got suckered into doing spell work against you at church. They joined church cults. So let's see here with this playfulness. What type of relationship will this be? Tell me more, please, about this playfulness. I'm grateful. You have out here intuitive love. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition and love by listening to your inner voice. Pay attention to your gut feelings. Trust your instincts and let your intuition guide your relationship. So with this playfulness, it's like Spirit is saying, like, it's okay to be playful, but trust your intuition as well. With this, stay optimistic about your love life. You have out here radiant positivity. Maintain a radiant positivity by focusing on the good in your relationship. Practice gratitude, celebrate small victories, and support each other's happiness. So by staying optimistic and radiating positivity, that's what could bring this love into your life. It is safe for you to love. Tell me more, please, about that. It is safe for the collective to love. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Again, you have out here sacred union. I was just talking about that. Honor your sacred union by committing to spiritual growth together. Meditate, pray, or practice yoga as a couple to deepen your spiritual connection. And this is why it's safe for you to love again. A lot of you have divine contracts. Many of you have been taken out of your divine contracts, but that doesn't mean that God is going to negate his promise against you, or his promise to you, I should say. You know what I mean? God promised you that you are going to have your forever person, and that is exactly what you will get. As much as you may want to run away from this or be celibate because you were hurt and you don't ever want to love again because you can't trust again, God wants you to come out of that spirit. Come out of the spirit of closing yourself off because of what happened to you. That is what the enemy wants. That is why you were attacked in the first place. So that way you can never come into divine union with your partner. So if you have made it a vow to remain celibate, you are going against the will of God. You are not functioning out of love. That is not a loving act. Well, for other people, it could be you love yourself, but it's like there's a fine line between loving yourself and becoming arrogant. Because now you're at the point where you're like, oh, I'm going to love myself so much that I don't have love for other people. And now you're not doing God's work when you come to that conclusion and get to that point. So that's why it's safe to love and this sacred union is very, very important. Very important for us to follow, collective. All right. Keep in mind, again, very important for us to remember that that love is the highest frequency. And it says that on that card. Tell me more, please, about this union or reconciliation with the Capricorn energy. You have out here enduring patience. Cultivate patience by allowing each other to grow at your own pace. Be supportive during challenging times, and remember that love flourishes with time and understanding. So if you know that you had a relationship with the Capricorn energy, it may be time for you to reconcile with that person. Again, pray about it and ask God. This could be the one. Tell me more, please, about this. This could be the one. You have out here unwavering trust. Build trust by being transparent and reliable. Keep promises. Communicate openly about your feelings and practice forgiveness to strengthen your relationship's foundation. So there could be a Gemini. That could be the one that you need to practice forgiveness to strengthen your foundation. And you also have out here an Aquarius for chemistry. Tell me more, please, about this having chemistry with an Aquarius. You got two that came out here. Nurturing love and shared joy. Share joy by creating happy moments together. Find activities that bring you both happiness. Celebrate small victories and focus on what brings you joy. And you also have out here nurturing love. Show nurturing love by being attentive to your partner's needs. Offer emotional support, lend a helping hand, and create a safe space for vulnerability. All right, so that's the chemistry that you share with an Aquarius energy. So some of us do need to reconcile. And for the overall arching energy for all of these, no matter what sign they are, is mutual growth. Encourage mutual growth by supporting each other's ambitions, set goals together, celebrate achievements, and motivate each other to reach new heights. All right, so it's time for us to come together as a collective. It is definitely time for everybody to come together as a divine collective, so that way we can have these divine partnerships. You never know who you might be about to give birth to in these connections. You know what I mean? We're giving birth to a new age, and in order to do that, the divine feminines and the divine masculines do need to come together, which again, I can't emphasize more about this sacred union. I cannot emphasize it more. You're not going to give birth to a new age by being celibate, by detaching yourself from the opposite sex, by divesting. You're not going to give birth to a new age by doing that. Tell me more, please, about this intuitive love and playfulness. Tell me more, please, about this intuitive love and playfulness. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please tell me more about this intuitive love and playfulness. We got out here the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands speaking about embarking on a new journey, going on an adventure. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful about this playfulness and this intuitive love. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. So we do have out here the Ten of Swords, but you also have out here the Seven of Pentacles that came out here in reverse. So not waiting to reap the fruits of your labor, not going on this adventure and not waiting for the love of your life to come in is a betrayal to yourself, is what that Ten of Swords is telling me. That is a betrayal to yourself. The Page of Wands speaks of going on an adventure, getting a fresh start, being extroverted, being fresh, carefree. And then you have the Seven of Wands. So it's like you want to go on this adventure, but then you don't want to wait for love to come. And that's what leads to the Ten of Swords. Tell me more, please, about this Capricorn. Reconciliation and enduring patience. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. The King of Swords. So the King of Swords is somebody who's very blunt, who's very honest, somebody who's intelligent, somebody who makes head over heart decisions, upholds morals, respect, things of that sort. They're a you live by the sword, you die by the sword type of person. And that's what Spirit is telling you, to have patience with somebody who is like that, who has that type of energy. You also got out here the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's stable, who's reliable, who's secure in themselves, who's very protective. This is somebody who will be able to support you as well when times are hard and rough, because they're so stable. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful about this Capricorn, reconciliation and enduring patience. You got out here the Three of Cups. So Spirit is telling you that if you know you were dealing with the Capricorn in the past and Spirit has been calling you to reconcile with this person, you may have been running away from this reconciliation. But with the Three of Cups being out here, this is somebody that you can have community with, somebody who you can celebrate with. This person is going to be dependable, reliable, intelligent. They're going to tell it like a tis, be very honest with you, so they're not going to be lying to you. Also with this is somebody who's going to protect you as well. And with this Three of Cups, this is somebody who you can celebrate with, have communion with. Tell me more, please, about this. Stay optimistic about your love life and radiant positivity. Tell me more, please, about this. Stay optimistic about your love life with radiant positivity. You should be radiant positivity at all times, collective. You have out here the Magician, major Gemini Virgo energy. So with this Magician card, that is how your magic works. Remember, I said you cannot manifest if your heart is blocked. If you block off your heart, you will not be able to manifest this love or your desires in general. Your heart has to be in it, which is why you must stay optimistic about your love life with radiant positivity. This is how you become the Magician. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. This is where your creativity and your power lies, which is why the devil attacked that with getting your lover to betray you. As I say that, with the Seven of Swords. That's why there was so much deceit going against love, because the devil is aware that your love is what brings you your power and your creativity. This is why the Seven of Swords just came out. This is why there was so much deceit. There was theft, there was deception, there was dishonesty. This is why he attacked you, so that way you can't be optimistic about your love life, because then he can take your power away from you. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. One more about this. Stay optimistic about your love life and radiant positivity. One more in regards to this. I'm grateful. You got out here the Ace of Pentacles. This is how you manifest your abundance, your prosperity, your opportunities. And this is why the devil attacked you in your love life, so that way he can take away your ability to manifest your abundance, your ability to create, your power, to steal your abundance, your prosperity, your opportunities. It is safe for you to love in sacred union. Tell me more, please, about this. It is safe for you to love in sacred union. I'm grateful. Look, we got out here the Lovers card, major Gemini Leo energy. Lots of Gemini energy coming out in this reading, because even with the King of Swords, that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and then with the King of Pentacles, you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Lots of earth and air. So it is safe for you to love, sacred union. Remember that the Lovers card does also speak of a choice. So you do have a choice to decide who you go into a sacred union with. What you don't have a choice in, collective, is not choosing to be in a sacred union. I mean, you do still have that choice as well. That's just me goofing around and playing around with you. But it's not a wise choice. I'll say that. We got out here the Moon card, major Pisces, Cancer energy with this moon. So with this Lovers, you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to use your intuition to figure out what's hidden behind each person, so that way you can know who to go into the sacred union with. You're going to have to use your intuition, so that way you don't fall for an illusion. Because I got a feeling the devil is still going to try to attack you. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups energy. They're still going to come and try to cast some type of an illusion so that way you fall for the wrong person. But that's why the moon card came out first, because in order for this for this sacred union to be birthed into existence, you will have to see through other people's illusions. Tell me more, please, about this Gemini. That could be the one with unwavering trust. Tell me more, please, about this Gemini. This could be the one with this unwavering trust. You got out here the Four of Cups. So this is somebody who you could be contemplating about. You could be trying to figure out if this one is the right one. And that's what it says. This could be the one. So you're contemplating about a Gemini energy that's here. And Spirit is telling you that you have victory and success with this person. So you may see this person as a missed opportunity, but you do have victory and success if you were to go towards this person. With this Gemini energy, that could just be meaning like the lovers, or this could be somebody who you're in communication with. Doesn't always have to be the exact signs. Like with the Capricorn, that could just mean that this person is very dedicated and hardworking, which is definitely King of Swords, King of Pentacles type of energy. And then with this Aquarius, this could be somebody who deals in hope and positivity just like yourself. If you have not dealt with these people, let me just give you the background on these signs so that you know exactly who or what you're dealing with. One more, please, about this Gemini. This could be the one in unwavering trust. You got out here the Five of Wands. So this could be somebody who you're currently arguing and fighting with, and that could be why you felt like this was a missed opportunity, because maybe you and this person weren't getting along. Maybe you were in competition with this person, or maybe this person was in competition with you, but you do have victory and success with this person. 6 + 5 is 11. The Page of Wands, that goes right back to the Page of Wands. It's like we just went full cycle. You see this person as a missed opportunity. You have victory and success with them, but you two were too busy fighting and clashing with each other. I'm getting with this Gemini energy and these two people on the card, y'all too much alike. Y'all both have been hurt in the same exact way. So both of you are like, instead of unwavering trust, you both have wavering trust with each other, which is why the unwavering trust is here. Neither one of you fully trusts the other one, and because of that, it caused a lot of conflicts and chaos within your relationship. But Spirit is telling you to go back with the Page of Wands. Like, maybe you need to rekindle this love and go back to this person, because this is somebody who's dedicated and hardworking, somebody who's intelligent, that's going to tell you the truth. They're not going to lie with you. This is somebody who you will be able to celebrate with. To go back to this Page of Wands energy, where you were fun and excited about love, where you wanted a fresh start. You were looking for a new path in love. Wow, that's crazy how this reading just came full circle like that. Tell me more, please, about this Aquarius chemistry. Share joy and nurturing love. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me more, please, about this Aquarius energy. You have out here the Queen of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you do have a match out here. We got out here so far the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So again, where you two meet up, where you both have like the same qualities, is that you're both very honest. You both are very, how do I say this? You're honest with your feelings towards each other, and that could be why y'all was fighting. Because it's like y'all feel like each one of you feel like your feelings matters above the other, but you have to get rid of that, and it's because you don't truly trust each other. You both have been through some things, and you don't truly trust each other, but you both share the honesty quality together. The Queen of Swords speaks of like somebody who's honest, but this person is honest, but they're quieter about their honesty, so to speak. This is why her sword is down. And if you look here in the King of Swords energy, his sword is up. This is like blunt and straight to the point. This is like, I'm not taking no shit from nobody. You gonna hear what the hell I got to say, is the King of Swords. Whereas the Queen of Swords is like, I'm just gonna tell you what I got to say, and that's it, and that's all. You take it or leave it. You have out here the Six of Swords. So Spirit wants you both to go on this healing journey together, to sail on the calmer waters together. Because you have the chemistry, you definitely do, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming out here. Tell me more, please. One more in regards to this Aquarius. Chemistry, share joy, and nurturing love. We got out here the King of Cups. King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is somebody who's very nurturing, caring, loyal, faithful. This is somebody who's emotionally stable. So you pretty much got all four kings. You got the King of Swords, the King of the King of what is that? The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups out here. So there's definitely giving me Emperor vibes. And the Queen of Cups is basically the Empress in the Minor Arcana. Very nurturing, very motherly, you know, tells you being honest, but not like in a very blunt type of way, like you just gonna take what I say and leave it at that. It's more or less, I'm just gonna tell you how it is, and that's just the end of it. You got out here the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a skill that Spirit wants you to master, which is the Ace of Cups. Mastering the Ace of Cups, mastering your ability to be able to love, to have your emotional fulfillment. And then I tell you, there's like an Emperor out here. You got the Emperor, Major Aries energy just came out here. With the Knight of Wands and the Sun card, this person could be making action to come towards you. The Knight of Wands is like, I'm definitely on this adventure. I'm going towards this person. And right after that, you have out here the Empress. Major Leo energy with the Sun card out here. So there's an Emperor that you have that Spirit wants you to work on that makes you happy. You both make each other happy at the end of the day with this Knight of Wands energy too. This Knight of Wands energy is playful energy. This is somebody who you will be able to play with. A lot of people like to associate the Knight of Wands with the player card, but really it's not. It's just somebody who's very adventurous. Somebody who likes to spice it up. Like, you can't just stay stuck and stagnant with this person. And then look, you got out here the Ten of Pentacles. This is your legacy. This is your wealth behind this. So you do have the Emperor and the Empress that came out here, and you have a Knight of Wands energy who's getting ready to go on an adventure. See, the Page of Wands is planning to go. The Knight of Wands is in motion. That's the difference between the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands is just like you're in the planning phase, like you just want to go on this adventure. The Knight of Wands is you're actually going there. So you have an Emperor who sees you as their happiness that's coming towards you as an Empress, as it should be. Divine Masculines, you are the ones who should be going towards your Empress. You should not be waiting for a female to come towards you. That is very non-Emperor-like behavior. Emperors operate in authority. You're not taking authority by allowing things to come to you. You take authority when you go towards your goals. Sorry about that, guys. I was just checking on some things here. Really, I'm trying to see what deck to use next. Let's go into the Love Tarot. Let's see here what the Love Tarot has to say to the collective. Thank you to the angels. Oh, these cards are all the way deflected. Hold on, collective. Let me get my cards right. I like for my cards to be in the upright, and if they flip in reverse, it's because that's what's meant to happen. I do not start off my decks in reverse. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Please give me the energies around love for the collective. Please give me the energies around love for the collective. And again, with this love tarot deck, it may read a bit different from the traditional tarot because this is a love tarot deck. So this one is focused specifically and solely on the love aspect, not the other aspects of the cards. So right off the bat, you have out here the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands in the love tarot speaks of going after your dreams, manifesting the person that you want to be in a relationship with. Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That is fire energy. So again, Spirit definitely wants you to manifest this love into your life. But to do so, you have to open up your heart. You have to stay optimistic about your love life. You have out here the Two of Pentacles. This is what will bring you harmony and balance. This is what will bring you harmony and balance in your love life. If you're single, with the Two of Pentacles being out here, you need to stay optimistic about your love life. And if you're partnered up with somebody and already in a relationship, that means it's time for y'all to bring harmony and balance. With this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords out here, you two need to start communicating with each other. You have out here the Knight of Wands. Again, this person is going to take you out on a date. This person wants to date you or court you, so to speak. You may be not feeling like dating or courting anybody. Again, you may be a little bit scared to love. You may be a bit withdrawn. So Spirit is telling you it's okay for you to go out on dates. Take yourself out on a date. You know, you can meet your King of Swords while you're out there on a date. Again, in the love tarot, the King of Swords speaks of somebody who's going to be honest with you. And if you pay attention to this King of Swords in this deck, his sword is down. So this is somebody who's going to be like, everything I say, what I said, and it is what it is. No, this is somebody who's going to be honest with you for the sake of bringing harmony and balance into the relationship. This is somebody who's very intelligent, somebody who knows how to use their words wisely, who doesn't use their words to cut people down, but they use their words to uplift you. You got out here the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in the love tarot speaks of being guarded. This came out in the reverse because Spirit doesn't want you to be guarded. Page of Swords in the upright is like, I'm guarded about this love. You know, this person say one wrong word to me and it's off with their head. But it's in reverse because Spirit does not want you to be guarded against this person. You also have out here the Three of Cups that came out in reverse. So Spirit is also telling you to be careful about indulging too much in alcoholic beverages around this person, because that could be why there's no harmony and union in between you two together. You know what I mean? It could be the fact that one of you were getting drunk all day long, and because you were being drunk, you were saying and doing things and not acting accordingly. You were throwing the balance off. So that's why that Three of Cups energy is in reverse here. Be careful about over indulging in parties and things of that sort. It's like, it's okay to go out and have fun, but remember to keep your relationship to yourselves as well. Being guided to warn somebody with that. Don't be posting all on social media, oh, I found my forever person. You know what I mean? You ain't got to do all that. This is not for fanfare. This is not like, oh, I want a prize type of energy. This is, I came together with my person and we're making it do what it do together. That's it and that's all. You know, if you guys have like amazing feats that you all do, or you all go out and stuff like that, it's okay to post, but this is not to be like in a bragful energy. This is more or less like, this is my person and we're just making it together. So we have the Five of Swords here that hit the floor. It hit the floor because Spirit wants you not to be like arguing and fighting with this person. The Five of Swords is my card of verbal abuse. With that Three of Cups being in reverse, that tells me that maybe in the past, because of the libations that you partook in, you and this person may have had some words with each other. Again, with that partying too much, you know what I mean? Like, There's a balance between everything, which is why the Two of Pentacles came out first. It's time for you all to find the balance between y'all's relationship. Tell me more, please. You got out here the Nine of Swords. This could have brought you a lot of anxiety. You got out here the Five of Swords to the Nine of Swords. That's 14. So you got the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So with the King of Swords being out here and in this deck, there was a lot of truth that was told that brought a lot of clarity, and this could be bringing someone anxiety because you didn't think that this person may have felt a specific type of way about you, or because this person was drunk, they displayed a certain type of action, and you're kind of in your head and having anxiety and grief about what was being done versus what was being said. But it's like one of you all have the truth. With the King of Swords being out here, I'll just take it that as it's the man, doesn't have to be the man in the situation. You as the Divine Feminine could have been in your King of Swords energy, but one of you all have the truth about what happened in y'all's relationship. You got out here the Lovers card again, Major Gemini energy. It's the same in this deck too. It's all about partnerships coming into your true unions. This is definitely a divine or a sacred union. Y'all see how that card's spinning? Let's see where it stops. Because remember, the Lovers is about a choice. So let's see. You got out here the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this person is not... The Knight of Swords can be a rebellious energy as well. So this person is not coming in to be rebellious. Again, the sword is down on this card. So this person is not coming in to be rebellious. This person is not hot-tempered, you know, just rushing into you just for any old reason. This person is actually taking their time. They're checking their facts. They want to make sure that they got everything correct before they come back to you. Or this could be your energy, collective, because it's all about making a choice. So don't choose somebody just because you want to rebel against somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, don't just go rushing into a new relationship because you like, oh, well, this one effed me over, so I'm about to go do this one. Or you effed my friend, so now I'm about to go mess with your friend. And why that Knight of Swords came in reverse. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. It's fun, too. It's like you got a choice to make. You got out here the Strength card. The Strength in the tarot means have the strength to go towards the person that you are in love with. You know that you're in love with this person, Major Leo energy. Is have the strength to go towards this person. Have the strength to have the uncomfortable talk with this person as well, because we have a lot of Swords energy out here. It's okay for you to tell this person how you feel. Be courageous, be brave. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You and this person have a lot of chemistry with each other. You got out here the Wheel of Fortune. This is literally your fate. Like I told you, you could sit there and say, oh, I'm celibate, I'll never love again, F love and all that type of stuff. But this is your fate, collective. We tapping in to like what's getting ready to come towards you if it hasn't already. With this Wheel of Fortune card, this is your karma or your dharma, as some would say. Because you've been dealing in love and light, it's only natural for the universe to return that back to you. It's part of universal law. It's like you can't escape this with this Wheel of Fortune. You can't escape it. This is how, again, this is how you get your achievements. This is where your success lies. With this Wheel of Fortune card being out here. You have out here the High Priestess, Major Pisces energy. So it is going to call for you to step into your intuition. It is going to call for you to tap in to get the clarity that you need in regards to who you should go to. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. And notice on this on this High Priestess card, me see here. Yeah, this one doesn't have light and dark energy. This one is just pure light. This one is just pure light. This one doesn't have the B and the J next to it, which is like Latin for dark energy and light energy. This High Priestess card is just dealing nothing but love and light. And she's in a garden full of, looks like pink carnations. That could be significant. You have out here the Five of Cups. Use your intuition so you don't regret your decision. Or you not using your decision in the past may have caused a lot of regret. In this one here, this deck, again, this deck is a bit different. So this deck speaks of not only just not making a regretful decision, but it speaks of the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups standing together. In the traditional tarot, the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups on the card is tipped over, and it's nothing but two standing. But notice that all five of these cups are upright. All five of them are here. Notice that there is nobody on here sad and depressed. So this Five of Cups speaks of making a decision using your intuition so that way you won't be in regret for the rest of your life. Because not making a decision at all is a decision. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me more. You got out here the Star, major Aquarius energy. So the reason why you must come into this union is because, again, like I said, you're giving birth to a whole new light. A whole new universe is being born out here. We're entering in the age of Aquarius. Okay? And the only way for you to give birth to this new light is for you to come into union with your divine masculine, divine feminine. This is why the devil himself went so hard to tear your unions apart. Because he knows the power of the new world and the new age that the divine masculines and divine feminines are getting ready to give birth to. This is why he did so much. This is why he created so many illusions around love, so that way you can close your heart so you don't give birth to this new life or this new world. You are playing into the devil's hands by closing out your heart. You are doing his work. You got out here the Ten of Swords. You are betraying yourself by not going after love, by closing your heart off to love. Again, it keeps coming out. This is a betrayal to not only yourself, but to the entire universe, the world. You're giving birth to the dawn of a new age, and you're going to betray the new age that we're birthing into existence by turning your back on love. You have out here the Four of Swords. God wants you to lay this ideology to rest. The Ten of Swords to the Four of Swords, that's 14. So you got out here again with the King of Swords with the Ace of Swords. It keeps coming back. It keeps coming back to the King of Swords with the Ace of Swords. This is where you're going to find your truth and your clarity to stand in your power as the King of Swords, whether you're male or female. Somebody, again, who is very blunt, who is very honest. Somebody who's intelligent. Somebody who's morally upstanding. It's time for morals and standards to come back into play. Tell me more, please. Two more, please. And then we'll get out of this deck. Two more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here the Six of Wands. This is what brings in your victory and your success. This is how you find your victory and your success into birthing this new age of existence. And your victory and success in your life, period. Not only just in your love life, but in your life, period. Because again, this is where your manifestations come from. And you have out here the Eight of Pentacles. This is what you need to be mastering. The skill of opening up your heart and loving unconditionally. This is the skill that Spirit wants you to master. Master the Three of Swords energy. Master getting over this heartbreak energy. Don't stay with the broken heart and allow it to just be the energy that you operate out of all the time. It's time for you to learn how to go towards your victory and your success. Get out of the slumps. I cannot stress that or emphasize that enough. It's time to come out of the slumps. Let's see here if we can get, what does this person have to say to my collective? Thank you to the angels, ancestors at my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. What does this person who wants to reconcile with you, or that you should be reconciling with, have to say about my collective? I mean, you cannot make this up. My biggest regret is telling you how I feel. Is not telling you how I feel. Didn't I say that? Y'all two need to come together and tell each other how you feel. That's why these swords energy, the King of Swords and the the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords keeps coming out. Because it's time for you two to tell each other exactly how you feel. Let's see here. What do they have to say to my collective? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. So this is somebody who's definitely in love with you. They see you as their forever person. Pictures of you still make me smile. So this person is looking at pictures of you, smiling at your pictures. Tell me more, please. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. I want to break this no contact, so collective, you ain't talking to this person. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Somebody stressing body to body, skin to skin. I don't even think that's how the song goes, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I am coming in to show you a better version of me. This person is like, listen, I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. Like, that's what that King of Swords, Queen of Swords is. And you gonna tell that person like a T.I. is tis. They are just a distraction. Oh, so they're starting to realize how the devil distracted them. When I can hold you again, I'll never let go. So they starting to realize how the devil manipulated them. Again, like I was saying in the beginning, a lot of divine masculines got caught up in this big booty Judy ass energy. And that's how the devil was able to lead you all astray. Led you right away from your divine feminine. Alright, so we just got some messages from that person. Let's get some messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know? Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Spirit, what will you have your collective of divine beings, divine masculines, feminine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones know when it comes to love? What do you have us know? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You're so beautiful inside and out. This is why you're going to attract this love, whether you like it or not. Because the energy that you embody is so beautiful, you're going to attract beautiful things to you. Period. Tell us more. What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings in regards to love? Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So Spirit's intentions is always pure, period. And their intention is for you to be in love. Tell us more. What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings when it comes to love? Tell us more, please. We're grateful. Oh, goodness. Y'all, these cards keep going everywhere. Ever we will. I am hopeful that we will reunite again. So Spirit is hopeful that you will reunite with your loved one again, with the person who you love. My emotions for you have always been intense. So Spirit has intense emotions for you as well. I think Spirit is really rooting you on at this point. And you know what? Spirit having intense emotions for you is what's causing somebody else to have intense emotions for you. I'm getting Spirit is working on this person to make sure that they know better to do this than to do this ever again. My emotions for you are running deep. Spirit has deep emotions for his collective. Very deep emotions for his collective. Period. Your presence in my life gives me peace. So us being in his presence gives him peace. Period. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to be on the other end of that peace and experience the wrath of God. I'll tell you that much. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. This is this person talking now. This is this person. This ain't even spirit no more. I lack courage to come back to you. So maybe you two haven't reconciled because this person lacks the courage, which is why the strength card came out here. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. But at the same time, this person is tired of hiding their true feelings from you. And Spirit wants you to know we are forever soul and heart connected. And this is why Spirit is harping on these relationships so hard. This is why you ain't never even paid attention to relationships so much ever in your life. But right now, it just seems like you just cannot stop focusing on these relationships. And this is because at the end of the day, these are divine unions. This is literally God working on you every single day, in every single way, telling you to go to these relationships. Thank you to the angels and ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. What is the wisdom that you'll have the collective know? What do you have the collective know? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here pride. That's a lot of what came in y'all's relationship. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you. So a lot of you are abstaining from love because out of pride. You're too proud to go back to love or to ask for help or to get the guidance that you need or to listen to Spirit, he's telling me. Some of y'all are directly going against Spirit and not listening. All right, so you also have out here stand your ground. It has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. So you have a lot of people that may be online that are telling you, oh, don't fall in love. Be, very to yourself. Just practice self-care and self-love. Even though that's important, you do have to go towards love. You have to stand up for something. And standing up for the person who you love is one of the highest forms of love that you can have. Because it's easy to stand up for yourself. It's harder to stand up for somebody else. Especially when that person has hurt you. It's like a transformative type of love. It's your time. Okay? It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created you to be. Seize the day. Exactly. You are a being of light and love. And it's time for you to rise like the phoenix that's on this card and deal in light and love. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You also have out here comfort. At certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself also. So some of you need to learn how to accept the comfort of others. You've learned to accept the comfort of yourself, but you done got so used to that energy that it's hard for you to get comfortable around other people because you so worried about who finna fuck you over, who out here throwing black magic and stuff. You also have out here confidence. Never allow anyone to try to confuse your confidence with arrogance. Confidence is a trait to be admired, not feared or punished. So just because you're a confident person, like I'm a very confident person, but don't think just because I'm confident that I'm arrogant. Because I'm not. I'm actually very humble. Queen of Wands energy all day. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You also have out here, be realistic. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. Walking through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. Exactly. Wearing these rose-colored glasses, thinking that you about to give birth to a new age or a new dawn of people, but yet you're not going into your sacred union. Yeah, you're not being practical and you're not being realistic. If you think you're going to give birth to a new age of people by not going into divine unions, you are not being realistic with yourself or otherwise. You are lying to yourself. It is at this point that you may need to get some therapy. You also have out here Epiphany. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new, no matter how small or great. Knowledge is power. Exactly. Hopefully this message will teach you something to learn how to love, how to release that hurt, that guilt, that pain. Again, the devil attacked you. The devil himself attacked you. You got attacked. You definitely did. You went through that storm, but you're here and you survived it. Okay, so now it's time for us to be more realistic, be confident in ourselves, learn how to be comfortable with each other, realize that it's your time now, stand your ground, stand up for what you know to be right. Again, you're not going to give birth to a new age by not giving birth. That's not going to happen. By telling people to stay separate, leave your divine masculine alone and don't ever be in love again, stay celibate for the rest of your life. While celibacy is a divine virtue, it also brings forth no life coming onto this planet. So if everybody on the planet goes celibate, who's about to be part of the new earth? Because once you go, we're what we finna do? Okay, it's time for 2 + 2 to start equaling 4 in people's heads. All right, and then don't let your pride get in the way of what you got going on as well. All right, guys, let's close this reading out. Let's get some messages from your angels, ancestors of your highest light, of your highest good spirits, of the highest white light, and your animal spirits. Let's see what they have to say to you in regards to this as well. Healing is within your reach. Let love restore you. You got to heal that hurt wound. I know a lot of you are just coming out of these situations, but you have to heal yourself and let love restore you. Me more, please. I'm grateful. Though I no longer gently touch you with my paws, my love will never leave. So you have an animal spirit, could be a dog in the spiritual realm that absolutely loves you. Could be a cat as well. I have risen anew with deeper wisdom. Pay attention to this card, how this is like an embryo in giving birth. So now that you have risen anew, now that you have awakened, you have to have deeper wisdom. It's more than just that person hurt me, so I'll never talk to them again. Or, oh, that person hurt me, so we had a verbal disagreement, so I'll never speak to that person again. It's deeper than that. Your wisdom has to go beyond the emotional feelings. How you stay low vibrational. And if you've been being spiritually attacked and you've been feeling it, it's because you're in that low vibrational energy. Once you raise your vibration to the vibration of love, there's no spiritual attack that can come against you. They can't do anything to you. You ain't got to light a candle. You ain't got to do a return to sender. You ain't got to have all these crystals. None of that. Once you raise your vibration to the frequency of love, there's nothing that can stop you. There's a reason why the devil attacked love. He didn't attack your crystals. He didn't attack your sage and your Palo Santo. He attacked your love for a reason, because that is the God, the Christ-like frequency. That is what destroyed him. It's the love. Wherever you are, my tail will always gently wag, following you every step. Again, you have a spiritual animal that's out here that's really in love with you. You may have lost a dog, because that's 2 dogs that came out here. So you may be a male and you lost a dog. Your animal is very highly protective of you, or this could have been a male dog. Highly protective over you. They're guarding you in the spiritual realm as well. Awaken to the truths that lie within. The truth that lies within is love is the highest frequency. There is no frequency higher than love. All that doomsday type of media and oh, the world is going to end. All of that is fear mongering to lower your vibration so that way you can come off the love frequency, so that way the spiritual attack can hit you. The light of my soul continues to guide you. So you also have a passed on loved one that's letting you know the light of their soul continues to guide you. This could also be your angels and spirit guides as well. We'll get one more out here. Please give me the information for my collective of divine beings pertaining to this reading. These cards be flying everywhere, man. I couldn't even find that card for like 2 seconds. I have been set free, and so can you be. It's time to set yourself free of this lower vibrational thinking. It's time for you to set yourself free and go into the love frequency, which is the highest vibration of all. No matter what you think, no matter what you say, love is the God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Love is of the highest frequency. So you can keep playing around with it as much as you want to, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to release that lower vibrational frequency, wanting to talk shit about your ex. Oh, my ex did this, my ex did that, F them, F that. You can keep going on with that energy all you want to. But at the end of the day, the people who are going to give birth to this new world are going to be people who have learned how to heal from that frequency, moved on, and who deal in love and light. And with that, remember, I love you as God does. Bye.